Welcome to episode 15. In this one, I'm going to focus very much on the meta. Now, the meta is the key Pokemon that are being used in any particular league or cup. This is the Premier Cup meta at the moment. So leading with Metagross, and we've all seen millions of Metagross in Premier Cup. Togekiss, and then Shadow Snorlax. And I thought this was really interesting. I actually have a lot of that meta. I don't have a really good Shadow Metagross. I do have a good Garchomp, Mamoswine. But I thought, let's look at what I have. And from the Shadow Day, I found this Snorlax, which is not perfect. It's not great IVs, but it's actually not bad either. And I was thinking, well, for the meta, who's going to have a lot better than this one? Now, my big problem with this one was I caught it around about 5-10 minutes after the TM event, so it does have Frustration. Now, Frustration is a terrible move that has absolutely no play whatsoever. But when I started to look in it, really what you're looking for is Body Slam spam. So I spent 315,000 Stardust on taking this up to max. And then I also then go and spend some more on giving it a new attack. Now, I left this in on purpose and I've speeded this up because I was trying to get Body Slam. And I was like, can I get Body Slam here? Okay, let's have another go. And it's crazy. Like, Niantic, you already have this technology built in with Elite TMs. Why can we not, with Charge TMs, just choose which one we want instead of having to go through what is a crazy amount of TMs that do have some value? Like, this is not a big fix. This is something that can very easily be changed. Like, look at it. This is crazy. And at this point, I'm going, have I got this wrong? Can I not get Body Slam? And I'm really kind of thinking at this point, what am I doing? But no, it's, yeah. This is just crazy. Look how many Charge TMs I've gone through to get that Body Slam. So I have it now anyway. And I went into some cups and I leading with Togekiss for me has been the best lead that I can have. Because what it does, it draws out the Metagross and then I can bring in the Snorlax. So this is my play where I come out. Now, they're going to dive out, and they're going to come with the Metagross. Now, I go in with my Shadow. And look at that lick damage. This is not about fast move damage. This is about, attack charge moves. This is about fast moves. The lick does so much damage. It's just wiping that Metagross out. This is going to hurt because you are going to take more damage with Shadow. But, like, I'm either going to get a shield here or a little bit more damage, and I take it out. Like, that's fantastic play. Now I can come straight back in here with Togekiss. Togekiss is just going to farm down. I'm a little worried here because the Rock Slide, and it's a cross chop, so I do get baited. But, like, okay, that's the best shield I could have spent because this is just the perfect lineup for this one. I'm not even going to get the Metagross out. I just wipe it down, come in with my Ancient Power. Job is done. Everybody's happy. So, first game, obviously really excited, thinking, "Wow, this is fantastic. This is some really good play." So we've got Dunkface coming up next. Another perfect lead. I do not know what's happening. I know that some people talk about algorithm. If it is an algorithm, I'm very happy what it's doing for me right now. See, that Rock Slide does a lot of damage, but to be fair, at this point, Togekiss has kind of done its job. Going to get to a Flamethrower. I'm definitely going to get a shield here. So that's great. Burn shit. I'm a shield up. I got switch advantage. I bring in my Snorlax. Now, I am going to protect him a little bit because he is more glassy than a normal Snorlax. Now, that's like saying a concrete wall is a tiny bit thinner than another concrete wall. It can take it, but actually there's no point at this stage of the game. I've kind of really got this on locks. I feel like I'm in a good place. Now, this is a Dragon Breath Gyarados, which is not going to do as much damage as the Waterfall, but they are up a shield. Oh no, they're not. Their shield is gone. Sorry. So we're still in a very good place here. Like, we're getting rid of this one. We've still got plenty in Snorlax's bank to clear up the Metagross, but now we're in a little bit of double trouble just in case they've got a charge move ready. But the Body Slam is ready to go, wiping out Metagross. Another GG. Thank you, my opponent, for that game. That felt... This is feeling like a good team all of a sudden. But I'm also getting good leads, so we really need to see what happens when I get a bad lead. I'm trying to... Bad lead for this one is Metagross, and I haven't really come across that yet. Togekiss, I think I've learned how to play this one better, and what I actually tend to do is not do that, because I've really just put myself in a really tough position. But what I tend to do is just not put the shield up, just keep going for charge move, charge it. Let them throw their charge, shield it, come out the other side, and then chuck. I get priority. I'm getting the lead, and then I can decide what I want to do from there. So... I am playing that better. This was pretty lucky. I kind of came out of this one far better than I deserved. So swapping into Togekiss, because Togekiss is going to eat this Gyarados. They switch into their Togekiss, which they've shielded that. They're going to take me out. But I still have Metagross. Oh, no, I'm going to go... Right, okay, I'm going to go with Snorlax. I've built up a load of energy, chuck the charge move. This is going to hurt Gyarados. I've still got that shield, so I may as well use it. There's no point for me holding on to it, and it was an outrage. That's probably a smart move. Get another little bit of damage off here, and that's a GG's. This team's working well. I'm rocking and rolling at the moment, even with a bad lead. I haven't had the bad lead yet. I had the Togekiss lead, but let's see what happens when I do get a bad lead. Still perfect lead. Don't tell me there's no algorithm. I'm loving this. So this lick damage, just winding down on this Metagross. I may as well shield it and just carry on with the lick. Chuck a Body Slam, hoping that they think I've got something else that's worth a shield. They're not going to shield. Another Body Slam, mate. Over farming. Okay, that's not a smart move. I could have took my opponent out then. But then in comes Machamp. And what is Body Slam? Man, that's a good piece of damage. This has got to draw a shield. Wants to keep Machamp alive. This needs to be shield. In with the Togekiss to wind it down. They've still got a shield there, but they're going to concede. I have that game in the bag by that point. GG's to my opponent. So going into the final game, I believe, that I'm going to show you today. So this is interesting. So this is a bad lead. This is what this does. Now, this is hard now. The lick is doing absolutely nothing to Dragonite. Dragon Chloro is going to do fairly decent damage to me. I'm glassy, I'm locked in, I've used a shield, they're using their shield, which is great. I'm going to hopefully get something off here, but this is what a bad lead is. Without that perfect lead, this is a tough game. But I am going to take out their Dragonite. Admittedly, I've burnt through 2 shields to do so, but I am going to take out their Dragonite here, which is, from the position I was in, this is not terrible. Now they've got a little bit of a charge on energy here, but no, that's where I threw it. I panicked. I'm not even a clue why I did that. I literally just gave them the game where I was on a 5-0, and this means I'm going to finish on 4-1. But well done to my opponent, and badly played by me. So. It was interesting. I liked playing the Shadow Snorlax. I didn't like my... this has been very buggy for me the last few days. I didn't like my Snivy. I would rather have... where have all the good gifts gone? The good rewards gone? But yes, Shadow Snorlax is fun. I think there's lots of play with him. I love that I've got a meta team. I've got to think next what I do to kind of mix it up a little bit. I've actually dropped my MMR rating quite a lot by around about 100. I had 2 play to wins when I was playing with Swampert. It just wasn't working out for me. But Shadow Snorlax is a some play for sure. I think it's a very interesting Pokemon. I think the Shadows in general are going to be very interesting PvP. I think it's going to mix up this whole meta, and we're going to see a lot more of them creeping in, particularly after the event. I've got a couple for Ultra League and for mainly for Ultra League, sorry, that I really want to play next time round. So better start saving up that Stardust. Thank you for joining me. Isn't it time we went out there and pogoed?